Stone in front of us. It honors the Cooley Chapin family. This stone 100 years ago wasn't here. And even though everyone on there is older, died, buried more than 100 years ago, this stone was moved from High Street in Holyoke, where it was the only stone in a very small cemetery called the Cooley Chapin Cemetery. It had about 15 people buried in it, and the developer there about 100 years ago or so wanted it moved, and all the bodies moved to this cemetery so that he can develop homes on the top of High Street. This is the Cooley Chapin Memorial. Ariel Cooley is probably the most important person in the history of Hadley Falls, and the reason why he is the one that bought the Hadley Canal after it was about 7 years old, and changed it over into a lock-based system with many locks to raise the boat through the navigation of the Hadley Canal. He married into the Chapin family, which is big around the Chicopee South Hadley area. So a lot of these are Chapin burials. But most importantly, he's buried here with his wife. His name is Ariel Cooley. He's marked for you on the side here. Ariel Cooley and his wife, Enos Chapin. Right? He died, hard to read, but he died, I think it says 1830, and his wife died 1858. Okay. On the back is Ariel Cooley, died 1822, age 66, and his wife Lydia Cooley died September 13th, 1838. And another Cooley person. And so that three sides of Cooley Chapin. Most of the Chapin on the front, most of the Cooley on the back and left side of it. And you get to see it very close to the road here. Most people don't realize when they look at it that it doesn't belong here. But a hint that it was moved is this. Look at the stones around it. Right? Look at the stones around it. And if you find the oldest person buried on the stones around it, they say 1920s. And so that gives you a hint that this stone was moved here in the 1920s from somewhere else. It doesn't belong in this section, which is a modern section of the cemetery. It's a very old stone in a section where you have this old stone that looks very drastically different from all the others. Now, the most important person in the Falls Cemetery, sure, but he's not the founder of the Falls. That's Daniel Lamb, and I don't happen to know where Daniel Lamb is in the cemetery. He is in the cemetery. He was probably moved from the Pine Grove Cemetery of Chicopee and South Hadley to this cemetery, but the stone has since been lost. His son is in South Hadley Center. His grandchildren are all here, though. And so there's a big section of Lamb family within the cemetery also. So thank you for coming to this particular stop.